Over the past few years, Australia has seen an impressive shift in its property market, with regional areas outperforming major capital cities. This trend, which began during the COVID-19 pandemic, has persisted into 2024, driven by lifestyle changes, affordability pressures, and shifting demographic patterns. Regional property markets are no longer just a temporary boom. They reflect broader transformations in the Australian real estate landscape. Number one, the shift from urban to regional living. The move towards regional areas was initially triggered by pandemic-related lockdowns, with more people seeking space, affordability, and lifestyle improvements. Many Australians discovered that working remotely was both feasible and preferable, prompting internal migration away from crowded urban centres. This shift has persisted post-pandemic, especially in coastal and lifestyle-centric towns like Albany, Bunbury and Townsville, which have reported some of the strongest growth rates in 2024. Western Australia and Queensland have emerged as standout performers. Coastal towns such as Albany saw property values rise by 7.7% in early 2024, and Bundaberg recorded annual growth of 12%, highlighting the strong appeal for affordable housing and lifestyle factors in these regions. Number two, affordability and demand as key drivers. Affordability remains a major factor driving the regional boom. In contrast to cities like Sydney and Melbourne, where housing prices are substantially higher, regional areas offer more affordable entry points for home buyers and investors. The median house price in regional markets sits at $591,000 compared to over $1 million in capital cities. Lower property costs combined with attractable rental yields make these regions particularly appealing to first home buyers and investors seeking better returns. Population growth in regions has also been fueled by positive interstate migration, especially into areas in Queensland and Western Australia. Towns such as Rockhampton and Toowoomba have experienced double-digit price growth due to a combination of housing demand, infrastructure development, and economic diversification in industries like tourism, agriculture, and mining. Number three, challenges and variations across regions. While regional property markets have generally performed well, some areas face challenges. Locations like Launceston and Devonport in Tasmania have reported recent declines, reflecting the variability of regional market conditions. Factors such as access to infrastructure, economic opportunities, and interstate migration play crucial roles in sustaining regional property growth. In certain regions, affordability constraints are beginning to emerge, with property values reaching levels that could limit future growth. As lifestyle areas become more popular, demand for rental accommodation has also increased, leading to tighter rental markets and higher rental prices. Number four, the future of regional property markets. Looking ahead, regional markets are expected to maintain their appeal, though the pace of growth may moderate. With ongoing infrastructure investments and improvements in transport links, regional areas that offer a lifestyle dividend alongside proximity to employment hubs will continue to attract buyers. Additionally, government incentives targeted at first home buyers and regional relocation will further support these markets. However, the sustainability of this trend will depend on broader economic conditions, including interest rate settings and employment opportunities in regional areas. While demand remains high, especially in areas supported by mining or tourism, regions with limited economic diversity may experience slower growth. The rise of regional property markets in Australia reflects a structural shift in lifestyle preferences and economic factors. While affordability, lifestyle benefits, and infrastructure improvements continue to drive demand, regional markets will need to balance growth with sustainable development. Moving forward, these areas offer promising opportunities for investors and home buyers alike, though future growth may be uneven depending on local conditions and broader economic trends. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.